right. Hey guys, Victoria here. In today's video, I would like to show you how to use iMovies to make and create little movies for your clients. Now, you won't see my face because I look like a mess after the session and I don't have time to deal with that. But the good part is that you see how I do the work, and that's the important part. So, without waiting, let's deal with iMovies and see how we use this to create beautiful videos for our clients. So, if you go into your iMac, into my Mac, you get this little star thing, you press it on, double click, click on, whatever works, go for it. And I cleaned up all my library. I have no projects in here anymore because from time to time you have to make sure that you clear this area. If not, your Mac will go really hard. So back them up first and then create more movies. So what we want to do, we go to files, we create a new movie. I go for movie because I can make it as long as I want to. In here, you need to bring something, and it's simple as it is, drag and drop your clips and images. So you have two options, or you go into your images, and let's take one of my clients. Let's take this one. Oopsie, hey. We take all these images and we drop them in there, or I will show you how else you can do it. So you can do that, or you can go file, open, import media, and then you find your images wherever you want. Let's go into my sessions, whatever. You find something for you to put in there, and you can import it as selected. Cool. So you put all your images. Then usually what I do, I don't play too much with this, but if you click on this one, you can see, let's go with all these tabs now. If you press on that image, you can see you can play with the colors. I don't play too much, I leave them as they are. If you had a movie, you can make it warmer or cooler. I like to play with this in some instances. For example, it starts in here and it ends in there, so we can change that, and we want to end up in here. You can do that. I leave it as it is on 90% of the time, but depending on the image, if it's not stopping in the right place, then I will change that. Now, what I do also with these images, I mix them up a bit. So click on somewhere on the screen, so you deselect them. So I don't like to have the same image twice, once after another one. So I like to mix them up a bit. Click on this and you move it around, and we go and we put it somewhere here. You can play with them. Now also in here, what you can do, if you had too much of a second here, pretty much you can do it for a minute or so, or for 3 seconds. So you can increase or decrease the time in how long the image will pop on the screen. Perfect. So pretty much I mix them up, I leave them as they are. Then the next one, what I do, click on there, and because these are images, pretty much this one you can't use, only for movies, and this is again for movies. So the first three you can use if you have stills. Now let's put some images from movies. I found my movies from the session, and I will take some short snippets so I don't hold you here forever. Let's say I've seen these two images. I have this movie here, and
Oopsie daisy.
hey, highlighted, and you can drag it down. I hold my shift on my computer and I put it in there. Now this one is the beanbag one. I take that one, hold my shift, I drag it down. I'm trying to see any other movies in here, snippets. I like this. This is the basket one. Hold shift, move it in there. Cool. Now I think I'm done here. I can put this one in there too and see which one do I like more. Now you can do lots of things here. You can put your music to the beat or something like that. I don't do too much. It's just I put the movies in, I cut them short, just on time. I don't make it too long, 4 or 5 minutes max, and that's it. I do have some more movies in here which are a little bit longer, but I won't put them as long as they are because they will take too much space. But for example, for this basket here, I think it's this movie. Let's see. Yep. So this movie, it's 1 hour 55 minutes, so I can't do that. It's a little bit too much. Let's put it in there if it fits. It's 1 minute and 90 seconds. Sorry, I was wrong. Let's see. We'll see where it goes. And this one is from behind, not so much. I like this one with the parents. Let's see if it's something good in there. We can put it in there. Insert. It's 5 minutes 30 seconds. If possible, it works a little bit. A little bit of wrapping. I won't put that in. This is a little bit different angle. Trying to see which one will work in there. Trying to put this one for the beanbag. I don't know how much it will look, and I may cut it short right here because we don't want to see baby's bum. Beautiful. And I may take it out because he wasn't settled. All right, let's see, do we have anything in here? I don't know. This is only parents. I don't put that one. I've started with him on a different beanbag, so we may leave it as it is. And because we want to start with his images first, let's put it up. What I will do, I will start with this at the beginning. I'll move it, move, somewhere around there, and move this images so you can highlight them and change them. And I will move it there, and then I will move that image in there too. Come on. So we start with a little bit of a movie first. That's my goal. There was one more here, and I may start with this image right so. Then we put this one here. Cool. So we can start it a little bit.
Oopsie daisy. Oh yes, you've done so well, so well.
Okay, I may cut that short in there, split clip, because it was a little bit of shaking of the camera. So I highlighted and I make it a little bit shorter. Let's see what else do we have there.
We pull the light right here, and we will turn the head towards me.
Okay, so this part here is not for parents, it was more for my photographers group.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, yes. You've done so well. So well. Takes me about 10 minutes to download them. And then he can sleep.
Okay, I may take this image here. So what I do pretty much, I click on it, right click, split clip. You can detach video, and I do detach video on this one, and I will delete it because I don't want to use it. If you don't want to delete it, you can mute it, but I already deleted, so you could have done this. You could have muted from here, and I will just put it lower a little bit because I will put music and I want to hear both sounds in the same time. Then you can do noise reduction if you have, and you can do the speed up. So in some cases where I will do rapping, sometimes I do a fast rapping. So we'll see what we have around here. So I took the sound down. It's more about him, and I want maybe just about here to leave that just about where I'm getting closer to his face. Good, and we make it shorter just like that. Then it goes into images. Then we have this movie, and this movie I'll move it right in front here. So let's see what we have here.
Maybe put his bum bum in this one. That's it.
So at this stage,
Awesome.
I don't want so much about me posing, and that's more for you guys. I want to put more the posing with the parents, so it's more about them.
Do his chin up a bit. Just like this, how much?
Okay, I want to snip it where they hold the baby a little bit. So I will be in some of the videos.
Beautiful.
And in here. So click, split clip. And now let's see.
Fixing the hair.
Oh, I didn't know I put my back into it.
Runs up.
Okay, so we split again. And let's see. So this is a little bit more fidgety.
There's away a piece of string. That's it. Stay there, guys.
Alright, so pretty much I will go with this. Now I'll just split that, and let's try now.
So good. Let's change this a little bit. Perfect. Awesome. Now we've done that. Let me do one more with him. Come on, love, out.
So what I will do probably here, I will speed it up.
We will turn him on your chest. You see, because he's so sleepy. Oh, okay. Like that. Oh, like that. Perfect. Up. Exactly like that.
So I will speed up this video because I will turn it off, the sound, and I will speed it up just for them to see. Let's see, 4 times or 8 times. Let's see. Because this was filmed with the GoPro, what I found out is that 8 times sometimes is too much. And sometimes I need to look into the GoPro what's the problem. It just doesn't like my... Hey, stop it. Let's see, 20 times. It was done in 4K, so it shouldn't be a problem. But somehow, or my computer is super slow, or something happens, because it does it very in slow motion, and it's supposed to be speed up, and it doesn't do that. So I will have to check that. So you see how here is starting from up down. I quite like it, so I leave it like that, and I may go back into this and just speed it up twice. I'll leave it as normal because I don't like it. And I may split it right here. Come on, split. And I'll split that and leave that alone. Just a few seconds, just to show how he posed with the baby. And I think it's okay. And then I will just put now a couple of with mom. Okay. Dad was super tall in here, so I've tried to do it differently. So it didn't work, that one. I had to change it. So what I will do, I'll leave that as it is. Those images, they stay as it is. Now let's go into this one. So as you see, I was shaking the camera. I'll come closer and get into here. And I will take that sound out.
Those wrinkles, we have to photograph them.
So I'll see how much. So pretty much I will put it here somewhere. Split clip. I'll throw away that one. And let's see. Good job. Cool. Maybe stop that for a second and leave it like that. Cool. Let's see here what we have. So I will change this in there.
Let's see if I can push it this way a little bit.
So I will bring my thing to closer here where I'm doing the work. And I will just leave a few snippets in there. Maybe not as much. Right here. So I will cut that down. And let's see.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I may split it.
Beautiful.
Right there. Split. Leave it for 5 seconds. Split again. Let's see.
Looks great. Just
just trust him. You don't have to pick it up.
I will leave this noise in the movie because he was so funny and their parents loved it. So I'll take that down, and here I will just split it right there. And now let's see what have we done here. Now as you see, this is a little bit cooler, so what I will do,
Good.
I will try and warm it up. So this is the good part, that you'll see how to warm it up kind of things. Let's see how does it work. Usually, because there are two different phones, it doesn't work like I want, and what I want, I also want to flip it over. Cool. So this is a little bit much warmer than this one. Let's see, can we redo it? Let's see, match colors. Let's see, this match there. It didn't work. Ooh, so yucky. No, do. Cancel. So let's try by hand. Sometimes works, sometimes not. Sometimes it's two different phones. Sometimes it becomes green. Here we go, getting closer a little bit. So you have to play with this ranges, because it's not like you have a really raw file. So a little bit reduction in that highlight. I think it's a little bit better, not too much yellow, and we can cool off this one a little bit, so to be more on that range. Cool. Let's see, and we need to warm up this one like so. Perfect. And I think we need to warm up this too also, just to be on the same range a little bit, I guess. Here we go. Perfect. To look like we photographed him. Keep in mind it's a raw. Doesn't look too bad at all. So I just need to cut it maybe right here, and let's start again.
Beautiful.
You don't have to pick it up.
You can hear the parents laughing in the back of his noise
That's it.
and how he was. So I grab my phone, and then we've done this video.
Good.
And that's one of the favorite images which the parents choose. Cool. So it's 3 minutes 19. I like it as it is. I won't put more, because if not, nobody will look at it. And what I like to add also, it's my logo at the end, and pretty much you can add words, you can add anything you want. You can add, I will show you music. Let me put some music now. If I do this, it's 3 minutes. I like to add the music quite at the end, so let me add first the logo. I will just put it in the air, insert, and I will put it at the end, and then I will show you how to put the music. Beautiful. We add that. At the start, I'm adding also, and this is the good time to show you what it's here. So audio, you can add your music, what you have. I sometimes have trouble adding it from here into here. That's why I pretty much take it from whatever file I have and I drag it into the line. I got this called a timeline. Then titles, I like to use at the beginning of my entry. Pretty much I like to drag and drop the title name. Again, hold shift, I like to put it in there. Hey, go down. It doesn't allow me to put it in there, and I hate it because I wanted to put it in there. Okay, you mama, he doesn't want to do that. Then we put it in the middle. There. Why is doing that? I don't know. It's something which it didn't do until now, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. That one doesn't want to go in there in the middle, so we take it out. Let's take this one, put it in there. See, that worked. So you'll have to play. There are lots of things here which you can add, and usually I just add the baby's name, or you are so loved, whatever. You can write whatever you want. Then you can play with the backgrounds and transitions. Transition means what time you want to put in between there and for how long. I don't know where they went. No theme. I don't know what happened in there, but you can play with those ones in your free time. Usually in transition, supposed to be here lots of themes, and you could have dragged it from here into here, and it was giving you a flip or move between one picture and another one, a corner move or something like that. So I have no idea what happened with my current transitions. I may need to update this feature, but as usually I don't do anything, so I'm not so fast about it. But yeah, I don't know what happened here. Anyway, so at this stage we need to put the music. Like I said, you can go in here and you can drag it from here and you can put the sound. Let's see if it's working. Let's try this one. But as you see, I always have problems with this because I'm trying to drag it down and it doesn't come. I'm doing something wrong with that, so I don't even bother. I go into my music folder and I listen to it. I like that, and I just hold shift, drag it into my timeline. And because this is 2 minutes 37, what I like to do from the start, I like to copy and paste because it's a little bit longer. Come on, see, I like somehow to delete that side and Command V. So I have two songs, one after another one. Where is the other one? Okay, so you have to be careful here to fit them both. Cool. And this will be a little bit too long, but somehow here I like to stop it, and then I like to make it drag down. See, you can drag it lower, split. Hey, not that one, you want to delete that. And this one, usually I put the volume super low. Now even on the normal song, if you go on your volume, you can go lower or higher, and you can see in the moment it's reaching that red line, it's a little bit too much, so I like to keep it kind of in very low. 12, 13, sometimes even close to 1, 10. Let's see.
Oopsie daisy. Oh yes. You've done so well. So well.
Alright, so you can see how we put the music, you can play with them. We will go just at the end. Let's listen this jump here because this sometimes it's crazy. So what I will do here, because we have a movie, I will split it in here too, and this is where we put it super low so we can hear the baby sound. And I will split it about here too and do this low, so slow.
Beautiful.
God, thank you, Lord. Such a nice thing.
That's it. Good.
And then you heard how the music goes up again. What I didn't like so much, it's here I have this noise in the background, which I will reduce it a bit because it's a little bit too much. Let's see.
God, thank you, Lord.
And I left this one higher because I want to hear the parents in the background laughing. So I love that.
Good.
Cool. So continues like this, and now let's see the end. Alright, let's see that end. Alright, so here is a little bit abrupt. So what I will do, I will drag this one and I will split it and do an even lower sound noise or volume. I want to go as 2 or 3. Yeah. So yeah, so it fades out pretty much, and then you can add another title in here with your phone number and the name of your business. It's already there, but usually I like not this one, I like it right there on the bottom, this one. And I will take this one down. I like to put it here, and maybe a little bit longer this one, just a tiny bit, not so much. You have to be careful, sometimes gives you like lots of seconds and you don't want it to be so long. Here it is. You don't want it too short, but you don't want it too long, so it's pretty much, I want to add my Victoria and my phone number. 405 468 587, and of course we need to make it black. So you go into colors, we go with black, and we go into colors and you go with black. So you can change the colors as you want. You can make it on the side. I like it there. It's up to you. You can make it in the middle. Let's see. Middle. I don't like it. I like it in there. That's my, but I think we've done it a little bit much. Yeah, there. That's how I like it. So pretty much this is the entire movie. And then you go to File, Share, you go File. Oh, did I do something wrong in there? Let's see. I just saw this number again. Let's double check that. Awesome. Looks great. Cool. So let's try and save it again. Awesome. File, share, file. Now, if you want to upload on Facebook, pretty much I do it at 1080p. If you want to do, there was a 4K in here too, and I don't know what happened to this, but if your iMovie is updated, you should have a 4K. If not, you go 1080p high, faster. Now, if you want to upload, and you see the megabytes in here, if you want to upload really fast, then you go here with low, and you see how it's already 191.8, which I think is still good. But if you want to upload it for YouTube, I think it will be good 4K in here, and I don't know why it's not 4K in here or higher than 1080p. I think this is possible why my movies are not working so well, so I'll have to look into this and update this version or see what's the problem. But anyway, I will put it high at the stage and leave it as it is. I will go next, and you can save it into your folder, and I will save it under my session, Laura, and I will put it in there. And now pretty much you have to wait till it's uploaded, and then pretty much you'll have to go into your folder. Let's go, and I will show you where it is and how it looks, and I will upload a final image, a final video in my YouTube channel. You will see it coming up. If not, you already know how to do it. So right here you can see it's called My Movie, but you can rename it after that, and then it's ready to give to your clients or to upload to YouTube or to do whatever you like. Please disregard my desktop. I'm doing cartoons with, well, my son is doing Photoshop cartoons. It's a good start to train him and start Photoshop. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little iMovie and how to make them. I hope you learn that it's a super easy software. I hope that at some stage I will learn a different program, but at this stage this fits for my needs and I don't need more than this. I do have Adobe Premiere and I do have it on my phone, I do have it on my computer too, but I'm happy with this program. At some stage I will go to something better. Anyway, see you next time in the next video, and I hope you loved it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share it with your friends. Let me know what else would you like me to do, and I will get into it. And if I wasn't on the platform all the time, it's because I was doing renovation, then session, and it was a crazy life. But I'm going back into the videos. I film a ton, and I have so much movies to come. I have movies about how to photograph your products. I have movies with the babies posing. I have movies with pregnancy posing. So yeah, lots of movies coming up. Here we go. my movie has failed and I don't know why. It's possible because I don't have so much space into this hard drive. So let me save it again and I will show you again. File, hey, we have to go in here. I didn't have enough space into my hard drive. Files, they didn't have enough, so I will save it on my new hard drive in my babies and I'll leave it there, and this should be okay now. Anyway, see you in the next one, guys. Have a great day and have an amazing year. Bye bye.